Hey HP, Patty, how y'all doing? Can y'all hear me good? I'm going to get right in on this because we are going to watch JLR as he's live. He's out there searching, and I know he don't mind us doing it as long as we give him credit. So, HP or any other mods that come in, can y'all please like constantly drop his links for him? Because JLR's my man. I don't care what anybody says. At least he's getting out there doing the damn thing. Good, you can hear me good. Okay. We are like behind on this, but I kind of done that on purpose so we're not like right at his live, if that makes sense. It's Jonathan Lee Investigates. Here, I'll post a link to the live we're getting ready to watch right here, and then you can. Just so we give him credit because he's live right now. Hi, Tammy. Let's see here. Let's get going.
22-year-old Riley Strain. Terrible situation, March 8th, and there is going to be a massive search in this area along the waterfront, along the banks of the Cumberland River, right near the Tennessee Titans stadium here. Happened right over there by this bridge where the debit card was found. But I'm going to show you the area and try to give you a general understanding of what this area is. Boots on the ground. I'm going to walk over here to Luke Bryan's bar where Riley got kicked out and wandered through the streets. Probably most likely one of these streets right here, possibly ended up over here, maybe in the water, maybe not, maybe along the riverbanks. I'm going to show you how steep it is out here, just to give you a general idea. I'm going to be out here for the next few days monitoring the search and actually maybe doing some searching myself. But I am out here and I just want to spin the camera. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to spin the camera around. We'll talk and then just give you a general idea. But so far this morning, ladies and gentlemen, I haven't seen any boats out here at this time. They said, Cajun Navy, family of Riley, along with law enforcement, gave a press conference right over the square right here behind these buildings yesterday, emphasizing that today they're going to start with the searches. There is some media out here. There's some media camped out up here. We'll check out the media. We'll check out who is in this general area. Well, come on in, share this video. I am here. We're going to monitor the situation. Hopefully, the family of Riley gets some answers today. The quicker, the better, right? Never lose hope. Could be alive, maybe. We'll see what happens. But I'm going to spin the camera around and just show you. So I'm down here at the waterfront. We'll walk back to Luke Bryan's bar and we'll kind of retrace the steps of Riley, where probably most likely went to. Though he could be anywhere, and his debit card ends up by the water banks right here. So spinning the camera around, folks. Good morning in downtown Nashville. Good morning in Nashville, everyone. We're going to monitor the search. Bridges are right there, in between the bridges. I'm a little bit down by Luke Bryan's bar, so we're going to walk up that way. I just wanted to start up on the riverfront here. It looks safe out here. I know a lot of people are wondering. There is a lot of homeless people that are sleeping all over the place. That's the one thing I did notice out here. But it looks relatively safe down here in the day. But remember, this happened at nighttime when it gets dark. And later on tonight, we'll walk around in the dark tonight to kind of give you an idea of what it's like being down here at night around the same time, 9-10 o'clock, maybe in that area time frame. We'll walk around and we'll see what's going on. But this river is beautiful. Now, when they say it's steep hill, it's literally steep hill because it's in that general area down there and it's just a long bank to go down. So yeah, it's steep all along. You have to go down the hill in order to get.
Hey Sabrina, how you doing, love?
So we'll go over to Luke Bryan's bar. Good morning, everyone. And then if they're doing some searches today in the water, we will monitor the search. I got a tripod, got the battery pack. There's some water. There's some boat in the water. This is the first time seeing the boat in the water. I wonder what this is. Remember, they said they're coming out this morning. So thus far, this is the first boat I see.
I can mute this some while we watch it so I can talk. Sabrina, I wouldn't listen to none of them spirit box bullshits on here because 95, 98% of them are not. They're clout chasing, honey. Don't Don't fall into that. You can ask High Priestess there. There's very few that really have the gift, and then there's more that have the gift of grifted, in my opinion. Don't let them get to you like that. Here, I'll just turn it down a
Also
little bit.
tomorrow, just a little bit to the south, Carly Russell has a court hearing. Now here comes a barge. Or something, some boat barge. Share this video out, JLR.
Trying to get the volume right so I can
monitoring the
talk
search.
and him
Everyone, welcome
talk.
aboard. Law enforcement said they're also going to do searches out here too.
I agree, HP. I absolutely agree. We've seen it. You know, it's Sabrina, honey. I wouldn't
Now, you
even
see how
watch them,
wide the river
honestly.
is from side to side. It's a good, I would say a good 500 feet across.
Have a great day,
In my
Tammy.
eye-
Thank you for
my
stopping
eye
by,
checking.
love.
Yeah, I don't think this is related at all.
I think it's wild they found like 2
That looks
bodies
like that's
in that
Nissan
river
Stadium
since
there.
they've
That's
been
one where
looking
Lieutenant
for
Tyson play.
Raleigh. It's
I
crazy.
drove up here. Somebody asked how my flight was. Yeah, tug barge. That's what it does. It's a tug barge. So the Cajun Navy said they're going to be out here.
That water's wild looking.
United Cajun Navy.
Cajun Navy, isn't
the
that
weight.
like Louisiana area?
What's this water? I mean, look. I have no idea how deep it is here, but I would safe to assume that it's pretty deep. It looks deep. This isn't a rinky-dink. This isn't a rinky-dink river, folks. So we're gonna go up to Luke Bryan's bar and kind of give you an idea, and then we'll kind of like retrace the steps in the daytime. Since I don't see any actual searching going on. JLR investigates boots on the ground in Nashville, Tennessee. Riley Strain, 22 years old, from Missouri.
Sabrina, I'm terrified of water,
Friend,
period.
visiting
I really am.
Nashville.
I won't go
Stayed at
in
the
water if
Temple
I can't
Hotel.
touch the bottom.
We're gonna go up to the street.
Sonia, hey love, how are
Thing
you?
about
Good
it is,
morning.
if Riley went into the water,
This is
And I think
live
that's kind of the
JLR
consensus
searching
here.
for Raleigh.
you know, that water, I mean, he could be all the way over to the Ohio River. In a sense. Riverfront Park. All right, so we're gonna go up to Luke Bryan's bar.
I like JLR. He's got the balls. He goes everywhere. He gets the information, you know, he shows us, and he's really changed.
here,
I'm proud
right up
of
here.
him.
Now we have some media here. I'm on Broadway.
Same, Sabrina. Even though I did go on a cruise and it was
Good
amazing,
morning, everyone.
and I swam with the dolphins. It was amazing, but still, yeah.
How's the reception out here? It's at 5G. I'm assuming the reception's good. Are we good?
Yeah, you're good, JLR. I wish you could hear me.
Awesome.
Hey, sis. Good morning.
We got law enforcement out here. One thing I've noticed, though, this morning in this general area is a heavy law enforcement
Thank
presence
you. Thank you.
all along this South First Avenue.
Who would ever
Bring
thought
across
I
the
would have
street.
grown to love him so much, Cher? I do. I love him to death. He's a good dude. Thank you, HB.
Some people don't think Riley's in the river. Some people think the debit card was planted there.
Do y'all think he's in the river? I
thing
do.
says 90 feet is that water. 90 feet, folks.
I know he's good, sis. I used to have a love-hate for him. Now I love him.
Here's the bar up here. This is the bar coming up.
Sis, this is JLR out live searching for Riley Strain. It's really sad.
Remember, there was a lot of businesses that saw.
I wasn't going to go live this
Riley
early, and I seen him doing
surveillance.
this.
It says Chiefs.
Hey, Sunshine Daydream. Good morning, beautiful. He has really changed. I used to not could stand him, but he has really changed. He gets out there.
Here
He's
it is, right here.
everywhere. You know how much work, time, energy, everything that takes for him to do what he does? He's like Houdini, too. He'll be in Texas. The next thing you know, he's up in California somewhere. Like, bam, like in 2 minutes.
All right, the corner of 3rd Avenue and Broadway, Luke Bryant's rooftop bar.
Right, sis. Yeah, he ain't out there screaming.
32.
And I don't agree with everything he does.
32 Bridge.
He's doing better. But lately, I've been agreeing with him because he's been doing really fucking good. Really good.
So giving you guys an understanding of what the area looks like, that's it right there. Next to it, it says Jason Aldean.
Aldine, come
One
on,
thing I noticed
JLR.
around here,
He does get around, don't he?
Kid Rock.
I think he's more boots on the ground. He got away from that heels on the ground bullshit. Thank God. And that's when he really started to do good. Especially when he got rid of fucking Bam-Ba-Dam Betty.
So this whole place here, this area, Kid Rock, Jason Aldean, Luke Bryan. There's other ones. Country music stars have their own businesses all around here. So it's like a, because remember, he was at multiple other establishments before he went to Luke's, right? He was at multiple other establishments. We don't know how many places total. I'm hearing 2 prior.
I've heard too as well.
Magnolia, what are the 2 places that he was at prior? Wasn't Miranda Lambert's one of them? And
Garth
there was another
Brooks.
one.
Garth Brooks.
Right? Signs up coming here, gets 1 drink, served 1 drink, and 2 waters. They notice him intoxicated, folks, here, and then escort him out.
They should have given him
His party
something to
that he's
eat.
with remains, and Riley walks out on his own into the streets here.
Get him, sis.
So we're gonna
Justice
walk
for
this
Courtney.
location,
That's right.
folks, and kind of, I don't know if we would go up. Should I go up 3rd here, or should I go back down towards the water? Tell me
He
your
should
opinion
take
of
the
what
same
you
exact
think
path
is the
that Riley
best, or
took.
what he actually went. We'll kind of walk it. Coming out here in Luke's, do we go down 3rd Avenue, or do we go down this way towards the water, and then go up, shoot up towards?
I would take the exact route he
Tell me
took,
what to do. I'm gonna spin
JLR.
the camera around. All right, so people are saying the water, but we're just gonna go in front of Luke's first, kind of give you an idea of what this place looks like. All right, so people are saying towards the water. Closed. There's Luke's.
HP, I hope you feel better, love. I love you.
Some people say he didn't even get kicked out the front. Where was it? The side? Somewhere around here. Let's see all the other exits. Wasn't it? It might have been on the side, right? Here's the front. Here's the front of Luke's. Next door is Jason Aldean.
Right, sis. He needs to take the exact route that he took
Was
first.
it a back alley aside? We're gonna look. All right, well, I'm told that he was escorted out the front door. Escorted out the front door because really there's no other place to get out of here. It's a pizza spot next door. There is a door here.
They should have gave him
There's a
some
door here.
food.
So I found one door.
Sunshine Daydream. I don't know if it's fast or not, but I know whenever Riley went missing, the water was a lot higher. So whenever there's a lot more water, it does go faster. They must have had a lot of rain or something because it's went down a lot since then.
Now people are saying he took 3rd to Church Street.
I love Nashville, man. It sucks. But this goes on all the time in big cities. But I just hope Nashville don't get bad like Memphis.
Just kind of look. Go in the alley. His business is on the corner here. Jason Aldean's. But we do have an alley.
Lip lock. Hey, love.
Well, the side door is that.
Thank
side
you.
door that we just showed.
Get that yard mowed now.
But I just want to go around the back anyway. Look at this.
I used to love mowing. It's relaxing to me. Especially in the summer, you get a good
They
sand
don't
tan.
even got the prices on the menu.
I think he's in the river, like wedged under rocks or something. You know what I mean? Or if there was a current.
The statement they gave was front, but a lot of people also were saying that he went out the side. So, nevertheless, I'm assuming it's the front.
Gypsy Jane, I like that little wagon. I need that for my business.
Okay, so there's no like, this is a different business. So it's either the front there or the side on 3rd. It looks like.
Oh, good morning, Court and Cass. I love y'all.
We're going to go back to the front. Here's the thing. The Tempo Hotel where he was staying at was that way. The Tempo Hotel, right over there. Debit card, surveillance of him down by the waterfront, which was this way. He went the opposite way, folks. He went the opposite way. Why? Why did he go the opposite way?
He was disoriented. He wasn't familiar with the city. It makes sense, you know?
Thank you so much.
Especially when you're drunk.
Everyone. JLR investigates, boots on the ground. We are going to monitor the search today. We're trying to get answers. We're trying to get an understanding of this situation.
I love the suntan.
Of Luke Bryant's.
I got Indian in me and I tan really good. I love it. Makes me feel good.
So coming out here, we have Broadway. We could go down 3rd Street.
Or Native American.
To go up 3rd Street to Church. But we're going to go back towards the waterfront just to kind of walk and give you an idea of what this place looks like.
Like, am I talking too loud? Is JLR talking too loud? Can you hear us both good without it being annoying? I've never done it like this. Thank you, Sunshine.
And remember, folks, the friends of Riley
lip lock
sort of missing until the next day.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, no, don't be sorry. I love it. Patty, good morning, love.
It looks like business as usual in this area. Like everything is just.
I'm proud of you, sis. I'm really proud of you. Let me know how it goes. Look, though, there's a lot of construction going on around there. Have they checked all those construction sites? A lot of work.
So really, reality is we're almost at the waterfront. It's really 2 blocks. like a 3 or 4 minute walk.
And they say the roads kind of go at a slope. It goes downhill kind of. I don't know. I don't know how I'm doing it. JLR's my
That's a
man
hard
now.
rock.
We got them ESPs going on.
Watch out for cones, right? I like that. Watch out for cones.
Ooh, Hard Rock. I love Hard Rock cafes and casinos. There's one up the road from me.
So there is supposed to be some massive searches going on. I didn't see anyone out there yet. All right, so we are on First Avenue and Broadway, and the river's right here. And there's a giant. Media's out here. You see the media. They've been camped out here since I've been here. I've been here for a few hours now.
You have
Scoping the
Native
area
American
out.
in you, sis?
We're going to go down to the bridges where the debit card was found.
Your cheekbones look Native American. My grandmother, oh my God, you could really see it in her. I get it from my mom's side.
Great question. Now look, we got law enforcement driving around. Look at this, law enforcement driving around down there. That's the
I
first
mean,
time
why
I've
don't
seen
they
that
call
before.
someone in like Doug Bishop that used to be with Adventures with Purpose?
And they said they'd be scouring and patrolling the waterfronts today themselves.
No, what? I'm confused, sis. Oh wow, lip lock. I bet she's beautiful. Like my mom,
right,
God,
we're
I
gonna
miss
continue
her.
our
It's
walk
my
on our
mom's mama.
journey to
We
find
called her
answers.
Mom
What
Paul.
happened to Riley Strain? JLR
She was a
investigates. If you're
beautiful
new to the
woman.
channel, welcome. Hit that
Like,
subscribe. We are out
I
here
don't know.
monitoring
She
the
stayed
search,
dark
looking for
year
answers.
round. And she was just, I miss her so
Where is this
much, man.
22-year-old
Ain't nothing like
college student?
grandparents.
What happened? Did he fall into the river there? That's the Cumberland River. Is there foul play involved here?
The
So
Cumberland
far,
River
authorities have
comes all the
said
way from
no
Kentucky and
evidence of any
stuff.
foul play. Authorities are searching, though, and there has been officers or detectives assigned to
Sherry,
pursue.
you need to start going live earlier sometimes. Get different crowds
remember,
and
folks,
stuff. Yeah, I get really dark too,
He's been
sis.
seen on surveillance.
I used to love
Numerous
tanning
spots.
beds when I was younger, and I'd go and I'd get like so dark, like in my creases, I'd be black.
Now, one thing I
French,
noticed over
Irish, and
here,
Dutch.
and I'm going to take you down here.
I know.
There is some
I don't
homeless
really. I
camps
need to.
along the
I want to
banks
do a
there. At
DNA
least
one of those
some
things to see what
evidence
I'll
here.
hear. I know I got German in me on my dad's side. It's German.
Remember, his phone hasn't been recovered. You know, his phone just went blank, right? The phone. I think they confirmed yesterday that he had a Apple phone.
Well, good morning. God made the
He had an
donkey
Apple
talk. That's cute. How are you? Good morning. Yeah, both sets of my grandparents were amazing. I lost
could
my
very well
paw
be
when
a
I was
path,
real little, but
Similar.
I miss them so bad.
Yeah. Thank you for Lisa. Also, a shirt is nice, but I hope people are looking for those leather boots. Leather boots. Thank you, Lisa, for your insight and your support. What about this shirt? What about this shirt rumor out there? That there.
Hello, Annie. Good
Law
morning.
enforcement.
Good to see you.
Law enforcement keeps driving back and forth in this general area.
Oh wow, lip lock. Which test
There's
did he
another one.
do? Because I want to do one of those.
See what I mean?
Bob done it.
This is interesting. Look, here comes another one.
I want to do one so
We might got
bad.
something going on here because they keep circling 3 different law enforcement. We'll go down here and see what's going on. 3, 1. I don't know. That doesn't look like the same, but it looks like similar. These white unmarked vehicles. Those 2 are definitely law enforcement.
Oh, Sonia. Oh.
We'll see. It's just sit here and see what they're gonna do. JLR. Oh, we got another one too. Something might be doing something, huh?
I was a granny's
truck
girl
now.
big time on my dad's side. I was the only granddaughter.
Turning
Me and my
around,
brother
though.
was the only grandkids, and it's amazing.
We might have something going on here, folks.
Oh,
Maybe
okay,
it's a
Lip
start.
Love. No worries, love.
They got 4 law enforcement vehicles down here. So we'll just sit back and monitor and see what they're up to.
Sitting in the car ain't doing shit
Down there.
though.
Let's see, could that be the Cajun Navy? Somebody with the
Yeah,
Cajun Navy?
Julie
Check it out,
Marvin,
check
I'm
it
gonna
out.
call
We're
you
gonna go
that.
around and investigate.
Because I'll get tongue tied on the. Yeah, he's already there. He's been there. Annie, the river has actually lowered some since Riley went missing. Yeah, high priestess, I was. My grandmother.
There's some
She
people
told me I
in
was
there.
her
What's
horse
going
if
on?
I never won a
Uniform,
race.
scuba diver
She
gear? I
spoiled
don't
me
know.
rotten.
What's going on?
She always wanted a daughter, but she only had my dad. He's an only child, and I was the
Down here
first
to,
grandchild, and I was
hold
a
on, this is
girl,
Friday.
and
Let's see. Yeah, they're law enforcement.
actually, yeah, we're live the same time. JLR don't mind that you use his stuff as
Going on
long as you
down
give
here?
him credit and stuff, sis. But like I started like 30, 45 minutes after him. This part here isn't live. He's like
I'll try to
an
ask
hour
questions
ahead
real
of
quick.
me,
Let's
but
to be
yeah.
chatty. We'll ask what's up. What's going on?
Yeah, really, Annie. It
Definitely some sort of
they towed that the
trooper
other
out the
day.
battle and look. Maybe trooper, something.
That's why I got
He looks
his
like
link
state trooper,
pinned. If
man.
everybody could at least go over and give him a like on this video. But come back. And that's why I got the banner rolling at the bottom. Yeah, he don't care for people doing this long as they're not like bashing him and giving credit and stuff, you know.
He had a police uniform.
JLR's all right.
JLR investigates. We are out here in Nashville. He waved.
Well, thank you, sis. For real though, that's all right because he's okay with it. Thanks for giving him a view and stuff.
We got some troopers down here.
Because I want him to get
Park
credit
Rangers? I
totally.
don't know. They look like state police. What's going on here?
That's what we was saying earlier, Annie. He's like the damn Houdini, ain't he? But hey, he does the damn thing, you know. And he don't really clout chase, in my opinion. He don't. Oh, Sabrina. That's what my my granny said. I called her granny, the one that spoiled me. My Indian grandmother, God, that's on my mom's side. There were 7 kids of them. We had like 15, 16 grandkids and
Law
stuff.
enforcement are out here.
I miss my grandparents so fucking bad, man. I named my little boy after my grandpa. But yeah, I was the only girl.
The police did say they were going to be out here too.
Yeah, Cher, I'm gonna do this as long as he's out there looking.
People to come out and search.
Yeah, I'm invested in this case now. I've been watching it and stuff.
I'm just going to follow up.
I said I just need to start instantly covering these cases when I start following them and get into it because I always come halfway through.
Detective.
I'm very curious about this. There's a lot of people searching today. I might find someone else too that's searching.
We'll see what's going on. It's going to be a lot of action out of here for the next couple of days, I believe. But we're here on this channel, so if you want to see in-depth coverage,
oh, Sabrina,
always to monitor the entire search.
Oh no, a lot of people know this and a lot of people don't, and I'm not ashamed of it at all.
Where's everyone from?
Because I went to prison when I was younger in my early 20s. And my grandmother that spoiled me,
Where's everyone from?
My dad's mom, she died while I was locked up, and it fucking crushed me, man. We were trying to get, paid so I could go. I was gonna go on shackles and shit, and they wouldn't let me, and it broke my heart.
Gotcha. Got a lot of people wandering.
Yeah, I'm wanting to start when I get into these cases. Same thing with Madeline Soto, which I followed it from the beginning, and
around the world, find out.
I didn't start covering it till later.
How's it going? Good morning. He had knee pads on. He had knee pads.
Prison made me grow up.
He's part of this search. There's
Prison
definitely searching,
has given me
having their eyes
June to
on
be
everyone in the
17
area.
years clean from drugs. So yeah, so I say I'm not ashamed of that. People can
See,
shame
once you go
me
down these
all they
hills and you
want,
get
but
these embankments.
can't shame me
The
with
debit card was
something
found
that
on
I
that
grew
one. We
from.
took a time out here because this is like a block. This is on First, and right there is Broadway. So this is the park right by Broadway, the little park area. And we saw 4 law enforcement. So they're definitely scouring around.
Thank you all, Annie and Julie Marvin. Yeah, 17 years, August. June
Yeah, I noticed
18th,
there's
I'll be
some sort
clean.
of
17
bus
years.
station right here, right at the corner
I still
of
smoke
Broadway
weed,
and
but
First.
nothing
All right, we're gonna
else.
head towards the
And I'm
debit
really
card,
proud of that.
that area where it was found, and those homeless camps. The law enforcement, well, here he goes again. He's leaving.
Right, Shared.
2 of them.
Just ignore him. I wouldn't even bring him up again.
Definitely law
Nothing.
enforcement.
Fuck him. He's a piece of shit. Yeah, we California sober. When I was traveling, sis, them 10 years, they drug
See what direction
tested us
they're
and
going.
stuff, but they always said weed is clean or green is
Okay, so
clean.
they're going left. One thing interesting is right here.
I
at
wore an ankle
Broadway
bracelet
and
too,
First, right
Sabrina, for
below,
like 5 months when I got out
you
of
can
prison.
see
I spent 3
evidence
years in
of
prison.
camps.
But
You can
if it
see
wasn't for that, I'd be
homeless. Go
dead.
down here and look. And
I'd be
I'm gonna give
dead
you an
today if it
example
wasn't
here
for prison,
of what we're
honestly.
dealing with. in
And
this
I
area.
served my time out and I got out and I had to do 5 months house arrest and I done that damn thing and here I am. If I can do it,
I don't
anybody
know
can
if
do it.
they
I
got that
promise
over
you.
here, but you could see like homeless camps.
And when I got out of prison, I left my
Clothing.
hometown to get my shit together. And I
They got
I went to
into here.
college up in Cincinnati.
So we're out there searching for Riley. I'm gonna go through. They said people could search. Just to give you an understanding, down by the water, what we're dealing with here, folks. We're dealing with trash, clothing, clear evidence of homeless camps or homeless people. But I gotta watch out. I can't step on anything I shouldn't step on.
Getting a little fuzzy there, your service, JLR. Come on, Daddy.
This is along the riverbanks, folks. JLR investigates. We got hats, gloves, clothing. Yeah, definitely got to watch out for any kind of needles. They even said that. Watch out for needles. Look at this. Like somebody put like a tent here or some sort of. We'll go down to the water. Let me just scoot around here. But we are looking for Riley.
JR's so
As per
little, he
broadcast,
can
bringing
weasel his
awareness.
way
I see
through
lots,
anything.
Almost 5,000 in the chat. Thank you for coming on. We're also bringing awareness, showing you the terrain, showing you the searches, showing you the area. I mean, looking for any evidence of his clothing. If you guys see anything on this camera that could be his, that you know about, shout it out, and I'll reverse the camera. I gotta be very careful.
Shit, I need to go to the bank, put money in the bank. If I had money on my card, I'd send him a big old donation over there.
Nobody down here though, but just clearly you could tell people have lived down here or been down here. I feel relatively safe because of the law enforcement presence and all eyes on the area. I know a lot of you guys were saying it's sketchy down here, dangerous.
JLR went toe to toe with Border Patrol.
signs
Come
of boats,
on,
folks.
he ain't
This is the
scared of
first boat
nothing.
we've seen this morning,
I would be too,
and we got 2
HP.
of them. I'm
It's
assuming these are
possible.
volunteers.
They need some sonar, somebody with that shit like AWP had, like Doug Bishop and them. They need somebody like that out there.
Searchers.
Oh, congratulations,
It said
Sabrina.
Metro Police on their boat.
They do need divers,
And there's
Annie. I
another
agree.
one
I
that
don't
we
know
got
why
launched
they're
over
not
there.
doing it.
So the police are out here, folks. They're launching. Now, let me just emphasize the current here. Look at that tire. That's a tire just going. So you see it moving.
And Sabrina, just a little tip, honey. When you say sober, do you mean clean from drugs or alcohol?
Come on in, everyone. Hit that sub button. We are going to be out here all day monitoring the search for Riley Strand. That is Metropolitan Police. It looks like Nashville PD. They're launching their boats out. Here's another one. It looks like people are in that boat there. This is law enforcement. They are out here on the Cumberland River. I am down on the riverbanks.
And when I was in prison, I graduated
eyes
from
look
3
there.
drug
I'll show you all
classes. I
this
got my
trash
GED. I got all
area.
kinds
Now,
of stuff.
There could be evidence of
I did
maybe
everything I
belonging
could to better
Riley around
myself.
here. Phone, Apple phone, clothing. Was it down here and he made his way and was going down the riverbanks? I'm a little bit away from where the debit card was, but this is the general area.
Wonder if he had an
People
Apple
are clearly
Watch.
searching. You can see this is the terrain here. I gotta watch out for needles, so bear with me.
I love him. He's right though, man.
I'm gonna go around this corner and go and look under there just to look.
Um,
Interesting though, because look, there's crime scene tape here. That's crime scene tape.
I don't want this to come out the wrong way. I don't know how to say it. Sabrina, whenever you say sober, that is
I don't know if it's
alcohol.
related to
You're
this.
clean from
something else.
drugs. You say clean. You're clean date. Sobriety is alcohol.
JLR
A lot of
Army,
people
I know a
don't
lot of
know
you guys are out
that.
Here. We are JLR
I'm not-
Army investigates. We're
I
out here
promise I'm not trying to be mean or
bringing
nothing.
awareness, and investigating.
I just learned that when I
What
was
happened
went
to
through my
crime?
drug classes. But when people say sobriety,
so they're
they
gonna
usually
launch-
think alcohol because it is
gonna go
alcohol.
under this
Then
bridge.
clean, you say your clean
just look
date.
under
That's
here, look for this
drugs.
Look, more crime.
Yeah,
scenes.
mine was
Here's the
coke
thing.
too.
This time, kind of. What's going on here? Crime scene tape. Crime scene tape. Crime scene tape. I mean, unless it's caution, it's not crime scene.
But I'm
tape.
proud of
It's a
you.
crime scene tape to me.
That's
Stuff
amazing.
going on.
It gets easier, doesn't it? It really does.
You know, Riley could have ended up under one of these bridges. Look, a pair of glasses. Somebody's glasses, sunglasses.
Oh shit.
Somebody's sunglasses.
JL, get some fucking gloves
Hi,
on.
how are you? What's going on? Hi, Rachel. How are you? JLR. So, what's the scoop? What's the situation? You mind if I show you, or
Julie
you wanna
Marvin.
see? Okay. Was the debit card up there by between the 2 bridges up there? We got a local here that's watching JLR investigation. Second bridge.
And if we go up there,
Hey Taylor, why don't you get the fuck out of here?
like that, and then it goes down at an angle about
You ain't welcome here, bitch.
Yeah, I'm
Adios.
probably gonna be up there in a bit. I just see
Somebody
one of them
block her.
right here. Have they? Are you local?
Fucking troublemaker, bitch.
Have they been out
Fuck
here the last
outta
couple days
here.
like this?
Oh yeah,
They have.
not like this. A few days ago, they had a couple of repellers out there,
Uh huh.
and I don't know what agency. If it was like the fire department, OME.
Have you seen Cajun Navy out here today yet?
Not yet. I saw the video of him last night,
Uh-huh.
and I think that's what he's trying to do this morning is get everyone organized. Because too, he said where that is over there is so freaking steep. You really need rappelling gear.
Yeah.
and he
Fucking
doesn't
nerve of you,
want
bitch.
He doesn't want them going by themselves. It's better in pairs of 2s or 4s.
Oh, is that parallel to First Street right here?
Absolutely.
So what would be the next? Like, where would be the corner street first and what?
There's no cross street right there.
Okay, but it's past that bridge right there.
You go. First Street goes underneath those bridges.
Okay, so keep going under both bridges.
Yeah, you just get on First and just go straight.
Yeah, it doesn't look that far. Now this water actually moves from east to west, correct? The flow.
What happened with
That's what they go
Taylor?
in that way.
She's a two-faced bitch, is what she is.
Uh-huh.
She tried to get Sharon Noel fighting. Then she went to
the Ohio River, right?
checking conviction's
Have
daughter.
they searched, like,
A
under
bunch
these
of
bridges?
bullshit. Just fucking started a bunch of bullshit. Sharing
Because it would be
screenshots
like
of
if
shit.
the
She's
stuff
a
was found down
shady,
there.
fake motherfucker.
Was the whole first thing.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's where they completely started.
So the
And
rare
I
is
hold
if they come back
grudges, so
this
get
way,
the
it's slow.
fuck
That
outta
makes it
here.
rare to come back this way. Yeah, I'm gonna work my way back that way. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang out and wait for you a little bit.
Yeah,
With it.
yeah. I'm just gonna stroll along. And
Shady
kind of show my audience
bitch.
what's going on.
Yeah, and then two,
What's that?
that is called the East Bank Park.
East Bank Park?
When I
I don't do that fucking
kayak,
two-faced
there,
bullshit.
You can kayak up on it. Whatever.
So people can launch like kayak.
Right. And then where the cop boats are over there,
Yeah.
they've actually started doing party barge things,
Uh-huh.
like the pedal taverns and stuff. that go on
Gotcha.
the river. If you go over to the East Bank and
Mhm.
look this way, JLR,
Yeah.
it's insane the amount of trash you can see on the riverbank over here.
So it's quite possible, even though the debit card's on this side, stuff could be belonging to him on the other side.
Yeah, she come here like she does it in
Unless the
shares
cops are ready to
too.
launch.
I blocked her in shares too. She come in shares the other night. I said,
Haven't
no,
they out here the last couple
the
days?
audacity. audacity of this motherfucker,
I've
man.
been out here almost every day, but not
Go
at
patty
night.
caking your shit, Taylor.
Gotcha.
And then I went and took a little video of the area yesterday
Uh huh.
because there's a fence too right by the. It's not a barrier for that bridge. Like anyone could walk over and stumble and accidentally fall down.
Gotcha.
I went and took a video for a client of mine who's actually a judge here in town.
Uh huh. So can I go stand in the middle of that bridge? Is there pedestrians can cross?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I might go take an aerial view. I should have brought a drone.
Oh, that's what I was going to say. When I went and took that little video yesterday,
Uh huh.
there was a pedestrian leave or just a citizen leaving that had a drone out looking.
Good.
There's tons of people looking. For
Yeah,
that.
there's citizens, and they all actually called for citizens.
Yeah.
To look. And I
Um,
was shocked by that.
Annie, they've already
Yeah,
found
they already got,
two.
10 law
So could you
enforcement going
imagine?
into this boat.
and there's a guy.
I agree. I bet there's a lot more in there.
From Nashville and has a boat,
Mhm.
and he's just been riding his boat along the river every day.
That's why they need some sonar boats out there for sure.
Rachel, thank you for the insight.
But yeah, you see all the debris flowing.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it doesn't flow fast, but it shows that there is a pretty strong current.
Well, and this just because I live right by this river and I see it every single day and I kayak on it.
Yeah.
The river's actually slow today.
So at the time, the 8th, it was higher. People were saying it was raining
They were saying 4 feet higher.
4 feet higher. So that is a big difference.
And if you look like on the big pillars of the bridges,
Uh-huh.
you can see how high up the water gets here.
Yeah, because you can see the stain, right? The stains.
That dock over there is floating, so if the river rises, the dock just kind of rises up with it.
Gotcha. I'm gonna sit here and wait for this law enforcement.
Yeah, Annie, they've already found two bodies.
How
Ain't
far
that
do you think they're
crazy?
going, like down the river, miles?
Just like
Or just
I don't know.
within a few days of
I
each
actually
other, I
just came in
think. Or
Saturday, or not a tip, but a suggestion.
yeah. Everyone says you know the area.
but like now they can't kind of keep it quiet if they find a body,
Outside
HP, because of
metropolitan
where Raleigh's missing, you know, it
I was
gets
with
out
a
quick.
young man 2 years ago.
Uh-huh.
Similar circumstances, drinking with friends, separated by himself. We actually found
Yep, Sonia, they need sonar for
Really?
sure.
and we contacted the bridge building, had them look at their cameras, and Dakota had stepped down in the water.
Mm-hmm.
I think he thought he was going to swim or cool off, and a wave knocked him down, and then he never resurfaced.
Oh man,
But his body was discovered by a tugboat captain like 10 miles downstream.
10 miles.
Caught up in brush on the side of the river.
So that's definitely a possibility here, because also too, Friday nighttime. I mean, no one's gonna see nothing for at least till light, 8-9 hours.
Well, and then those two ladies that found the debit card,
Uh huh.
because people are saying like, why didn't the officer hear him? Blah blah blah. The officer, they say he was there 45 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
But he wasn't on foot for 45 minutes. He probably got in his car and had to write a report for 30 minutes.
Gotcha.
You know, so and then the young ladies that found the debit card, they said once you're down there by the river, even when they're 15 or 20 feet apart, they're having a hard time hearing each other.
I'm gonna look on
Yeah.
TikTok too, because they do a lot of
Valley
lives
Hill,
over there.
So,
It drowns out.
so it would be very possible.
It looks steeper over there too. It just
oh my God, you have no idea. It's so steep where his card was found. I won't walk
See
down
if
there.
anybody's live over there
Twice
searching.
just to look.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. Is there a lot of needles out here, like they say?
Yeah.
I don't want to step on a
Suggesting
needle.
If you're out here, you have boots on.
Yeah, I have boots in my vehicle.
Okay.
I might, after I finish this live stream and then read live again, I'll go get the boots.
I'll just hang out and wait for you. Sorry to interrupt.
Oh no, you're fine.
It's so fucking cool to meet you.
Thank you, Rachel. I'm gonna go under here a little bit, see what's going on. All right, so this is like underneath one of the like a dock area on First and Broadway. Well, Rachel here above me, she didn't want to be seen on cam. Told me it's down there a little bit.
I don't see anybody live on TikTok.
This way and walking towards the bridge and see where this camp is. So let's go on a walk, folks.
What kind of sickness do you got, HP?
It seems like common sense would say that since the debit card was found that way and the river flows that way, that
Yeah, isn't that sad, Julie?
Unless somehow something happened down here in the debit card.
Even men, they think because they're men, they don't need the buddy system, but they do.
Found relative to the water, they put it right on the water, on the shoreline, in a little bit.
I'm gonna grab my coffee. I'll be right back.
I can't believe nobody's live on
Tough, I gotta
TikTok.
navigate.
They usually are.
It's all like prickers. Community activism, folks. And
Oh, I hope
Rachel
you
there
feel better,
from the
HP.
community have been out here too. She said people with drones. They're launching the boats there. That's law enforcement right there. That is the Nashville police.
Oh, you ain't getting the big C word, are you? I had it
JLR
about a month
investigates.
ago, and oh my God,
boots on the
same
ground.
thing with me.
All right, so they launched. This one launched. The other one stay. We'll see where they go. That's police. Looks like there's like 5 law enforcement on this boat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it 4 or 5? 1, 2,
I never got
4.
COVID either until this year. And I worked through COVID with public and everything and never got it until this year. I was like,
They have binoculars
I went to the
That's
Gasparilla festival in
and they're working. their
Tampa
way down
Bay,
there.
and I think that's where I got
They
it.
have
'Cause there was
closest now.
millions of
And then we
people
have another
there.
one here ready to launch. It looks like too. I saw a bunch coming down the dock there. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Hit that subscribe button. We're going to be out here for days until Riley's found. Hopefully it'll be soon. Hopefully it'll be today. They got big plans here.
You dirty little school
Representing
kids and little
and volunteers.
bastards.
And they said they'll do a grid search if they have to. That's the way I heard it. All right, I'm gonna work my way up, and I'm gonna walk along the river here. Let me get back to up here, and we'll go down to this area here. JLR investigates.
Oh goodness, Julie, I'm so sorry.
Boots on the ground. We're out here looking for any evidence of Riley. Does someone know something? See what I mean?
I think it was just a freak accident. He might have got robbed, yes, but I don't think that had anything to do with him not being alive. Or, I mean, we don't know he's deceased, but come on, what's the chances?
It's a mystery too, because we still don't know if this was a terrible accident or if there's foul play involved. Just don't know.
I think the only foul play is,
No evidence of
in
foul
my
play.
opinion, he got robbed.
Authorities are. Let me just go down here real quick and go down to the bottom of the water here. Let's go check out the water. I gotta be very. Oh wow, yeah, it's very, folks. It's steep. And Rachel said it's steeper up the other way, but it's definitely steep here just to get down.
He did. Julie, I think what fucked him up was whenever he fell, I think he got a head concussion,
All right, I made
and it
down.
disoriented him and all that. You know what I mean?
It's steep out here.
I think that's what got him.
Cliffs. Yes. Glass all over the place. Look at it, see if you can see like an Apple phone or anything. Said Riley has an Apple phone that's missing, right? There's that law enforcement going down.
Why ain't they got sonar out there? The
Law
hell?
enforcement's down the river. There's the other one.
A whisper, I don't know. Megs, good morning, my daughter. How are you? I love you. Did you get your beauty sleep, beautiful?
See how this just here goes up, up, up. You got to go up to get down on this, and this is one of the less steep areas. It's way steep down there. It's like
And see,
hills.
the water was higher when he went missing too. I didn't hear a whisper.
See all this rocky terrain.
Uh-oh, high priestess. What's going on, love?
All right, I hear a helicopter.
I didn't hear it.
I hear it. Oh, look at this. 2 choppers. What's going on here?
Okay, hold on. How far back?
3 choppers. I gotta be very. Oh wow, yeah, it's very. Folks, it's steep. And Rachel said, it's steeper up the other way, but it's definitely steep here just to get down to the water. Yeah, it's definitely steep. All right, I made it down, but yeah. It's steep out here. Those are rocky cliffs. Yes. Glass all over the place. Look at it, see if you can see like an Apple phone or anything. Said Riley has an Apple phone that's missing, right? There's that law enforcement going down the river. Law enforcement's down the river. There's the other one.
I didn't hear it. Hold on. Let me go back some here.
One stay. We'll see where they go. That's police.
Hold on. I'm going to get my headphones in here. Both of them so I can hear good. I didn't hear it. Is it when he walks up to the blue tarp?
Looks like there's like 5 law enforcement on this boat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it 4 or 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. They got binoculars. They have binoculars. That is law enforcement, folks. And they're working their way down to where his debit card was found. And then we have another one here ready to launch. It looks like 2. I saw a bunch coming down the dock there.
I'm listening.
If you're new to the channel, welcome. Hit that subscribe button. I'm going to be out here for days until Riley's found. Hopefully it'll be soon. Hopefully it'll be today. They got big plans here in reference to the Cajun Navy and volunteers, and they said they'll do a grid search if they have to. That's the way I heard it. All right, I'm going to work my way up, and I'm going to go walk along the river here. Let me get back to up here, and we'll go down to this area here. JLR investigates. You see what the terrain here looks like, folks. Boots on the ground. We're out here looking for any evidence of Riley. Does someone know something? See what I mean? Clothes, people's clothes. It's a mystery, too, because we still don't know if this was a terrible accident or if there's foul play involved. Just don't know. No evidence of foul play. But the authorities are... Let me just go down here real quick and go down to the bottom of the water here. Let's go check out the water. I got to be very... Oh, wow. Yeah, it's very... Folks, it's steep. And she said, Rachel said, it's steeper up the other way, but it's definitely steep here just to get down to the water. Yeah, it's definitely steep. All right, I made it down, but yeah. Yeah, it's steep out here. Look at rocky cliffs. Yes. Glass all over the place. Look at it, see if you can see like an Apple phone or anything. So Riley has an Apple phone that's missing, right? There's that law enforcement going down the river. Law enforcement's down the river.
I still didn't hear it.
There's the other.
Why can't I hear it? That's weird. I can't hear it on my end. What the fuck? And I got like noise cancellation and everything on my... Maybe it's just y'all over there on that end.
But see how this just here goes up, up, up. You got to go up to get down on this. And this is one of the less steep areas. It's way steep down there. It's like hills. See all this? Rocky terrain.
I still didn't hear it. I don't know.
All right, I hear a helicopter. I hear it. Oh, look at this. 2 choppers.
Yeah, I don't hear it either, Sonia. I
Related?
listened closely.
3 choppers. Probably not related.
Yeah, I know I'm way past it, but I was listening at the blue tarp area. I listened. I didn't hear it. Did it sound like someone kind of laughing?
All right, so you see the law enforcement down there is kind of just like meandering, going a little bit we're gonna go that way. We're gonna go that way. But I just wanted to just show this area here to kind of give you an idea of what's going on. I'm gonna get up here, and we're gonna push towards the other bridges. Where is Riley?
Oh, wow, High Priestess. I swear I didn't hear it. I listened very closely.
All right, going back up. Whoa.
That's wild that y'all can hear it and I can't over here.
Yeah, that stuff is steep. Look,
That is weird. I
alcohol-
can't hear it over here, but
lots of
y'all
alcohol
can.
bottles around here.
Except for Sonya.
I came through a little cut in the hole in the fence. See how they got the fencing? And then I came through the hole in the fence. Creep through here. They are encouraging people to come out and search. So if you got the time and you're in Nashville and you want to help Riley's family, help make a difference, folks. But be careful. Make a difference, but be very, very careful. I can tell you it is steep. It is steep. JLR investigates. All right, so all right, Rachel, tell me what's going on.
What do you think has happened? What do you think happened?
Personally, my opinion,
Yeah.
I think the debit card is a little bit of game changer. Before the debit card was found, my take was he went in the river by accident. Drunk, fell in, passed out, stumbled in.
I agree with JLR
Debit card
there.
adds a little bit of mystery to the situation. Was it foul play? Did somebody try to rob him? Did he have get in an encounter with somebody? I heard from a homeless man out here that some guy was interviewing, and I don't know the validity of this interview. I put it up on Twitter. Well, this homeless man who was around one of these bridges claims that Riley woke him up. He was homeless. He claims Riley woke him up, and he said that Riley was screaming down here, "Let's go, Brandon, let's go, Brandon," for 25 to 40
Oh
minutes.
my
And
God,
then
look
he
who
said he hit the bridge,
is.
and it went quiet. And he said,
Sexy
the guy that asked him said, "What do you
motherfucking
think
wild
happens if somebody
thing
confronted him?"
claws, baby.
So
How
I mean,
are you,
maybe the guy was
love?
talking
I've
BS, but,
missed
there
you.
is a guy out there that's making that claim that claims this.
Oh wow.
I put the. I
Oh
put
my
that
God,
interview
it's so
on my
good to
Twitter
see
account.
you.
Also, there was a YouTuber I was watching yesterday that enhanced the body cam video from the police officer.
Mhm.
Riley's running right up until he sees the police officer. You can hear his footsteps. He's running.
So then he's acting like to the police officer, everything's fine, everything's good,
Yep.
kind of like.
It's like he saw the police officer and kind of straightened up for a minute.
So what was the police officer doing there at the time, looking with his flashlight at other vehicles?
Y'all, I got to see sexy wild
So would
motherfucking
that be
things
connected
claw
to-
go off on a bitch, and I loved it. I was so
Yeah.
proud of her.
I think that was just a.
I
But it
hate
shows
that
that
she was
crime
upset, but she
occurs
let a
down here at
bitch
night.
have
Yeah,
it,
it does.
and I loved it. I was
Now you're a
proud.
resident here.
Yeah.
Is
and
it dangerous?
I personally, my best girlfriend and I go to a bar on Broadway, Roberts,
Mm-hmm.
and she lives in Printer's Alley, which is right up by Third, where Riley walked. We don't have issues, but we're also older.
Right,
Gotcha.
Julie, especially drunk, you know, and
I mean,
Don't drink as much as it seemed like he had. We don't have issues, but I mean, going to ice smoke. And
is it
stepping
lit up out here at night?
she actually went off. Meg, she actually
No,
went
so
off
the area where
on
Riley's
a
not,
bitch. I went
it's
off on
Yeah, and like down on Broadway, I'll go out
that
and
crime sleuthing bitch. I
There
think it was, wasn't
are
it? Wild thing.
thousands of intoxicated people.
And
in
that-
there, thousands.
Are they coming from these establishments and working their way down?
Stupid
Yeah, if you go
bitch. I hate that
Broadway,
girl.
Like once the kind of partying begins,
Uh-huh.
it's Riley's not the only person who's intoxicated like that down there.
Gotcha. So
There's
people.
like thousands and thousands and thousands.
Sexy wild thing. Did you ever see
so
where
they
I
go
went
to
off
the
on
bar
her?
hops, then they come down, want to look at the river, or like kind of
That
just
happens
make their way down
sometimes.
here where they don't even know where they're going.
Let's see how
I think
close I'm
honestly-
getting. I don't want to catch up to him live. Okay, we're good.
I wish Riley would have asked the police.
Y'all want to
officer
watch the
directly.
clip
Yeah.
where I went off on her?
But,
Just
his
for a
man was
little.
so
We'll do a
intoxicated.
halftime here.
Well, maybe he felt like he didn't
I
want to.
want Wild Thing to
That's
see
fine,
it.
Like play,
Hold
play
on.
cool with the cop. Like everything's fine with me because he.
We will absolutely come back to that. I am proud of this moment with her. Fucking bitch. I hate that girl. You talking about me? You love when I curse? Hey, I'm a cursor. Shit, I'm gonna do that. Come on, computer. Yeah, this is a little throwback. She accused me of working for fucking Laura Perplexed and all kinds of shit. Yes, crime bitch. Her name was Fueled by Coffee whenever I got her, and then whenever I fucking went off on her and stuff and went at her, she changed her name to Crime Sleuthing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is a throwback. This is on Cher's panel. This was over a year ago.
Can I
Yeah,
ask, are you collabing with anyone or working with
I
anyone?
was
on
going
yours?
after in chat.
No, nope,
Bullhorn Betty?
nope.
Okay.
No, of course not. I can have they're already on me in chat. You know how it is, right?
Yeah.
People they feel threatened, or especially if you've spoken out against them for
Mhm.
lies and slander, they're not gonna like you and they're going to cause trouble for you. But I'm
Mhm.
not here for that. I'm not here for them. Okay. I don't want drama. I'm here to speak to you, not them.
She's
They're
talking
already on
about
in
me
chat.
there.
You know how it is, right?
Yeah.
They're not gonna like you and they're going to cause trouble for you. But I'm
Mhm.
not here for Betty. Yes, I love Betty. Yes, I love Olivia. Just like any friend, I speak openly and frankly with them.
This was during
Very
Quentin
frank
Simon's
with each
case.
other, and
Sexy.
it's a great friendship. It's a blooming friendship. You know, just met him a couple months ago. I've only been on YouTube for a couple months, so 2 or 3 months now, maybe.
Yeah.
And you know, we're all free to like who we like, you know, and be friends with who we like. This isn't middle school or high school, so some people really need to just grow up and stay in their own lane, right?
Yeah.
And
I
don't worry
agree.
about what everybody else is doing. Just focus on your own channel and your own life, and leave other people alone.
Can I say, AB, I'm sorry. I know you're just being a dick right now, like in a funny way. And that's, yeah, that's your thing. It makes me smile. I'm not trying to be an asshole.
Did this? Who brought you on? Like, why not? I would have you on in a heartbeat. I would have the grandma on in a heartbeat. I would have anybody on, because if we're not doing this right here, if you're not willing to do this and speak to all parties involved in a respectful, curious manner, wanting to get to the truth and the facts of the situation, then you shouldn't be in this genre. You need to go over to Karama or something.
All right. So what would your questions be?
Okay, so my questions are, sorry, that triggered me.
That's okay. Sorry.
Okay, so my first question.
She got triggered me coming on panel.
When exactly did she obtain guardianship? Like, was it this year? Was it recent?
I have to, I,
Do you know? Okay.
yeah, I have to,
This year.
yeah, but it was, okay. Yeah, but we can't say the reason.
Oh, no, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, it was, what month was it? Fuck.
I'm not sure the month, but it was this year.
Why do I want to say March for some reason? I will double check on that. But
Okay.
yes, you are right
Did
this year.
Did she like do it on her own, or did she have an attorney? Because I know with guardianship, you can do it either way.
I'm not sure on that one.
I know I've answered that
'Cause
before.
I did all of mine on my own.
Yeah, I believe
And-
that it was done. Actually, no, not I believe. Billy told me, and I don't know if I shared that in a text. I have to go back through like 2 weeks
Okay.
of nonstop texting.
Now, does it actually say? Because I can show you.
She was on her own. Well, Billy told me that it was not like ever a court order deal of why that happened. It
Yeah,
was
yeah, I understand.
in-house situation.
Okay, so is it? Does it? But is it through the court as far as does it actually the paperwork? You know, where can I show you mine? Can I put mine on the screen? I redacted it.
No, because I don't have to answer that when everyone has already seen that the court.
Cher,
papers
can I
come
talk?
for-
Can I
Yeah,
talk,
please.
please?
Yeah.
Fuel, shut the fuck up a minute.
no,
Look,
no, 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 no,
Excuse me?
no,
no,
yeah,
no,
no, Cher, no, Cher,
Cher.
don't trust her. I'm telling you.
I've had
She's
a
been
lot.
kicked
Yes,
off every channel. She's just getting information and
I
running
heard
and telling
that.
everybody else.
I know.
Don't
What are
trust
you
this girl.
talking
I'm telling you.
about?
Shut up! I ain't talking to you, bitch.
Uh-oh.
I've seen you. I've been around. I watch everybody. You've been kicked off every fucking channel you've been on, and you're not going to do this to my sister.
Okay.
You hear me?
I love you. I
I'm
love you.
sorry,
Calm down.
Cher,
I know. I
but
love you.
She's not going to do this to you.
I love you. Oh my gosh.
Lovely.
No, I have to say though.
I saw that coming.
No, I do. I let me say this is. I love you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I love you. I have to say that. Fuck. I don't think you guys see her react like that much. So, but if I'm being fair, I asked. I asked. Listen, I'm not gonna fault her for that. And the reason I'm not gonna fault her for that is because that is one of my best friends, my sister by heart, and I know why that happened. She's right.
She's just watching
She-
out for you there.
She
that's
lied.
all.
She lied to me right now on panel, and I wasn't gonna say that. There, and also she has been kicked off of many panels because she lies to them and goes around. There was a reason I asked her the question first before she asked questions. I said, "Are you working with specific people?" And she lied to me. I knew it was a lie. I wasn't going to say nothing. Cotton Candy knew I wasn't going to say nothing. But, and as you could tell, I was hesitant in answering, right?
Mhm.
I've answered some of these questions before. If you're watching and you truly care, you'd be watching. I wouldn't have to answer it 100 times. I'm just saying. Anyway, also, I didn't feel comfortable in sharing with that person anyways, because we've been emailing for the last like 24 hours as well. Again, to give fairness to her on why she just snapped, because I want people to understand that didn't just happen. And if you guys know her, you know that does not happen. And anyway, yeah, I didn't trust it because it was a lot of trying to kiss my butt. And you could like, I like you on, can I get grandma on? And nobody was kissing my butt quite as hard as that one right there. I'll just say that. And yes, I know who she's working for. I knew who she's running back. And she slipped up in an email. She said, I just got off the phone with blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, oh shit. And I've been lied to a couple times in emails, and I was lied to the minute I let her on panel and let her talk. I was lied to, period. So.
And the bitch changed her name after that sexy wild thing. That's when she changed her name. No, I wasn't gonna let her get up there and try to fancy my friend, my sister. You know, nope. I wasn't gonna let Cher do that. Don't think so. Cause see, I was in chat, telling Cher, don't trust this bitch and stuff, and that's why she got all startled when I come on panel and shit. She knew I was coming to get her fucking ass. I was pissed. Yeah, ain't nobody gonna do Cher like that. All right, let's listen to my man. I know, poor baby Quentin. I know it's. But Crime Sleuthing was trying to get in with Billy Joe and stuff, and you know how she is with these families.
They want to get public drunkenness or
And
some charge.
actually, the police officers here are really nice.
Yeah.
You know, and they have police officers on Broadway when all that's going on.
See
in
the office,
evenings.
not to cut you off. See the officer up there. They're positioning their boat facing the shoreline up here. We're working our way down here. I'm talking to a local named Rachel who is providing insight about the area, just what goes on around here, just what it looks like around here, these type of things. And Rachel has been giving some tremendous insight.
Oh, I could see how it would be dangerous. Like, I drink beer when I come down.
Mhm.
I always call a car to go home because parking's crazy. Several times I've had a driver pull up to me and just ask me if I want to get in their car.
So the possibility is somebody maybe lured Riley into a vehicle?
Saw him, pulled over where they saw him at the bridge and was like, hey man, want to ride home? Because
Gotcha.
they pull up real casual, like you're kind of supposed to get in their car and like
So
they're your driver.
Office of Emergency Management. So I'm just showing his back. That's Nashville Office of Emergency
She's such a
Management. It's on the
fucking
side.
bitch, man. I'm
they're
surprised
monitoring
she's
the
still
situation.
around, but what
Those are
happened is
vehicles.
she
Let's go
changed
over
her
here real quick,
name and
Rachel,
people didn't put it together. You know what I mean?
show the shoreline. This is where it starts to get
Truly, hey sis, I love you.
So it gets even more steeper.
Are you off
This
today?
is the road up there that goes parallel, and now you see how steep it could be up here. It's almost like
Yeah, I hate that
you're
bitch
literally gonna
too,
have to climb
sexy
hands
wild
and
thing.
knees
I
at
hate that
different points.
motherfucker.
Law enforcement was just with their boat down there. Rachel's going to show me the area here to get us a temporary understanding of the area. You see the water. It does flow. There's
I'm going to
debris
take a potty break
that
real
does
quick.
move.
I'm going to mute, but I'll keep this
Rachel
playing. I'll be
informed
right
me
back.
that last week the water has been heard that it was 4 feet higher than it is now. Was raining around that time. See the law enforcement boat right there. That's law enforcement. So I'm gonna work my way up there. We're gonna go up there and I'm gonna see what's going on. Talk to Rachel some more. They got Office of Emergency Management here. Now, what is this? Is this showing that it gets? Does the water ever get this high?
Water level.
So it goes 49 feet. Has it ever flooded? What's the highest it's ever been?
We had a huge flood.
93?
No, it was in the 2000s. Actually flooded Upperland Hotel.
Upperland Hotel.
Because the river, if we went upstream,
Yeah.
Upperland's that way.
So we're talking.
Yeah,
50
it,
feet?
It flooded First Avenue.
It
right
flooded
here.
First Avenue?
Yeah, and a lot of these places.
Wow.
Places that had guitars and stuff.
Yeah.
Guitar shops. Lots of musicians lost
That's crazy. So
all of their instruments.
So this is a water meteor, and this looks like it's at at the 25-foot mark, and it goes up to about 50 feet. And Rachel's telling me there was a storm at one point, and it was flooded up there. That's how high this river can go, folks. That's pretty impressive if you got it 50 feet, goes up 50 feet. Pretty impressive. And shops up here would be, because you got to go up these steps to get up here. Wow. You would never think that the water would go that high.
It was about 14 years ago when we had that flood.
What was it? Just days and days of rain, snow melt? Rain.
Flooding. Yep.
Wow.
And Nashville does kind of sit in a bowl.
Yeah,
So
a bowl?
we get,
Okay,
tons and tons of rain.
gotcha.
We get flooding a lot.
All right, we're gonna go down the search down here. They're searching everywhere, folks, but we're gonna go down to the key location here, and we'll see what's going on.
I think definitely if someone
Got another live streamer right there.
I think definitely if someone didn't know or they were incredibly intoxicated,
Mhm.
it would be very, very easy to get into something down here just because there's so many people. And there are people out here targeting really intoxicated people.
So, has there been reports of crime where people get pickpocketed
Yes.
down here?
Actually, Luke Bryan's bar, Jason Aldean, and FGL House.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure if Kid Rocks is involved. They have major reports of like 20 to 50 phones going missing in the night.
Really?
There's little rings that go around.
So they would go in the bar and kind of like pick.
crime rings, yeah.
Ah. So it is possible this could be a robbery.
It's been a couple of years ago. There were women going out, finding businessmen by themselves,
Mm-hmm.
chugging their drink,
Gotcha.
and I think a lot of them were really embarrassed to report it. One man was found naked in a parking garage with none of his stuff.
Wow.
Yeah.
So people are saying this is some old fort.
Well, yeah.
Okay, so we have a missing flyer here, folks. This is the first one. Check this out, folks. They have a flyer posted here for Riley. Missing. Riley Strain, Nashville. 22 was last seen 3/8/2024 at approximately 10 p.m. in downtown Nashville. Was last seen wearing brown square toe boots, blue jeans, and a black and white button-up shirt, and seen 6'6", 165. So,
Look at this. It's a homeless camp on the other side.
oh yeah, I see it
Under that.
under the bridge, right? So there's a giant homeless camp on that other side.
That's actually a small one.
Oh, so
There's bigger ones.
so how many estimated homeless do you think are they just come and go transient?
Some of
Look
them-
how high the steep is. Like this is pretty wild, folks, because think about this. Like now up there, we're gonna go, but just tell me offhand, is it all fenced? No. So someone could just walk up to the ledge.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's dangerous.
Very
Think about being intoxicated, folks, and you have a cliff here. Look at this. Think about this. Now she's saying that Rachel's saying that up here there's no fencing. But even if there is fencing, anyone that's under the influence could want to just hop around.
I think he tried to go to the bathroom or like stepped either over that barrier or there's a little
Yeah.
green fence up there, like this.
Wow,
There's a
look
gate
how high
that's
this
open
is.
with bushes.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering if he stepped over there to use the restroom, get sick, and leaning this way, doing
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
and then it goes this way, it would be very easy. And two, when you saw him walking down the street, he had that intoxicated forward momentum going.
Yeah, and he's
Anyway,
lanky too. He's
yes.
lanky. His legs he's tall. Wow, look at this, folks. Like I'm telling you, I don't know what it looks like on camera here, but it's you could definitely be on the ledge here and fall.
It's even steeper. up
Yeah,
there.
it does get steeper and higher. And we're just getting started, folks, because it's starting to go up. Wow. Now it puts a whole different perspective, folks. We're talking about almost like a cliff. Literally like a cliff. See what I mean? No, tell me about it. Yeah, that's what she was saying. So you've seen it too. That's 50 feet.
Yep.
When was that?
Oh, the last time, in the last 2 years, it's done it at least 4 times.
Really?
At least.
How does it get so high?
You have to think the length of the river. A lot of what's taking place here is happening somewhere else down the river.
Appalachians?
Huh?
Appalachian Mountains?
Well, and my younger brother lives on Percy Freeze, right by the dam.
Yeah.
They released the dam.
Oh, they got a dam they
Oh
released
yeah,
too.
and it comes into the river.
Wow.
That explains a lot.
Yeah.
They dropped the dam.
So you know about this missing young man?
Oh yeah, if you look right over there past the strange piece of art, there's a I don't know what kind of boat it is, but they've got another one out already.
Yeah.
See the white van right there?
Yeah.
Because the individual on camera, he disappears right up here. They showed him on camera on TV. There was another object or another person they were watching. They stayed in visibility, but he just went out of view, and it was right over here. And
Were you out here that? Like, do you know anything?
no, all I know is he was drunk and had a fistful of cash. That's not good to have here on the city.
Oh, you saying he had a fistful of cash?
So the rumor goes.
So, because everyone talks around here, right?
Yeah, he was college. All I know is he was drunk. They showed him on camera. He was walking over in this area over here, and he actually ran. He walked and ran into what looked to be an old phone booth.
Phone booth. Yeah,
And
look
he
for that.
ran. He smack dab into it.
Oh, he ran into the phone booth.
Stayed there for about a good minute, and then got up and then staggered over this direction. They showed him on camera, right where the yellow vehicle is. He staggered right across there, and then by that time it was dark and poor lighting, and they showed him on camera, and he disappeared over there. And all I know is this past week they had this whole area over here shut down. They found his bank card on the river, or the river bank.
That's the first I've heard about a fistful of cash.
Now, the whole thing about the bank card is you've got a lot of street. They could have got a hold of it anywhere. And if you look right over here across the river,
Yeah.
see the tarps?
Yes. Yeah, she was showing me.
There's encampments. I mean,
All down, up and down.
if you go down the
on
railroad
both
tracks,
sides.
First Avenue, if you get on First Avenue, on the left-hand side, there's an old building you'll pass. It used to be an old school or hospital or something, but it's closed down. But on the left-hand side, there's like a cul-de-sac down at the end of the road first.
Yeah.
And that's where the beginning of Tent City is.
Gotcha.
Tent City goes all the way down the railroad track
Gotcha.
on the
So,
left-hand side.
so where's that? Is that the surveillance on the light
Up
pole
here, Yeah.
Yes.
or on the traffic cam?
If you look, a lot of them are cop oriented.
Yeah.
And
Oh, I
they'll
see
have
it.
right
Okay.
They'll
Yeah, I
have
see
a
it.
blue
Little
light.
light.
Yeah, I see it.
And right here on the riverfront, facing the river itself. Huh? Nice to meet you.
Thank you, David. Thank you for the insight. You provided a lot. We're on the
If
hunt
you
to
ever
find out
get
what
the-
happened.
If you ever get the cash and the time, they have the tour guides that go around and tell you a lot of the history of the place.
Yeah.
And they add some of the new news sometimes, and I'm sure that would be on there. Of course, everything about the bomb.
Yeah,
he
That
does-
road's still closed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I came in. I saw that road closed. I said
Uh,
that's the last time I was here in Nashville from that guy that did that by it was Christmas, right?
Yeah, I was actually at the fairgrounds, and I felt the concussion of it.
Wow. Thanks for the insight, Dave. You have a good day.
All right,
Be
you
blessed. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna take you up here. Apparently,
This is the corner where he was last seen crossing the street.
okay, so this is the corner he was last seen crossing the street, folks. And-
I'll show.
And it looks like there's the camera right there.
And so like the corner. of
So
that-
really, he took Broadway or he took 3rd Street
Yeah.
to here,
Yep.
3rd Street to Church Street, and people were saying that.
And if he would have just taken a left,
Yes,
he would have gone to his hotel.
he would have went to the Tempo Hotel. If he would have just went left,
And I just in his intoxication and in the city, I mean, I get turned around directionally, and at night.
Gotcha.
So see where the dumpster is?
Yeah.
That was the side of the. That was where the side of the street the pedestrians were on.
yeah.
So it's that.
Yeah, and the
this
dumpster
side.
was there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So you remember that dumpster, folks? There it is.
And remember the road closed signs?
Yes.
And then that.
Road closed
there's
signs.
symbols right here.
So which one was the camera? Right there?
Right there.
There's the camera, folks. Right there. All right, so that was that the first image?
No, this was the last image or last video before the law enforcement body cam was released.
Gotcha. So folks, up there, 3rd Street, instead of going that way or going that way from Broadway, he makes a right, comes down here, seen right here. Seen right here. So we're giving you an idea that his last steps. And then again, right over here is the waterfront.
And then remember where he's struggling and almost kind of leaning on
Uh-huh.
the building? It's that white building right there. Because I was trying to figure out where it was too. It's right there.
Okay.
So he was having issues right there.
He was having issues. And this is what, about 3 blocks away total?
No, Broadway.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4, maybe 7.
4 to 7 blocks away. But it would take what? No more than 10 minutes to walk from here at this point. So And remember, folks, he's tall and lanky, 6'6". All right, so we're on the move here. I'm going to show you the. Now, is this where he ends up walking, you think, down here?
He walked on the sidewalk.
Okay, so walking on this sidewalk, folks, and here's the river.
See how steep this gets here? And look at all this.
Wow. Oh, wow. Look at that, folks. Oh, wow. It stinks. Woo.
Yeah.
Look at that, folks. So right here, just right here where Riley ends up, seen on camera, look how steep this is. I mean,
Filthy.
and it's just filthy. Look at all this. It's just mountains and mountains of trash. Clothing, alcohol bottles, tents, backpacks,
seat. You see the
toilet seat. There's even a toilet seat here. Oh my God, it smells really, really bad, folks.
All right.
All right, so we're on the move here. It's really steep. Yeah, we gotta look at that. It gives you an idea. Yeah, this is like a 30-foot drop. Wow, folks. So now we're getting into where they said it's so steep. It's a 30-foot drop, folks. Going all the way down. I think he's looking. He's looking too. Volunteer out here looking.
And I could get some of the signs and take. I know some of the bar owners, but he's not going to be on Broadway. I don't believe.
So people spray painting on here. So yeah, homeless. Looks like it is kind of sketchy. I don't, at night, probably people wandering around.
And there's the street lights diminish as we go up. It's just not a very well lit area.
Gotcha. Well, I can tell you, being here in person puts a whole different perspective of the situation. My take being from afar and watching it and seeing it on TV and not being here, you don't think that the riverbank is that steep and that high up. But in the situation here, we're talking about, it's high. And if anyone goes onto the ledge and falls over, you're in trouble. You're going to be knocked unconscious. Look. Yeah, it's steep, folks. It's steep as can be. And it's like 50. Now we're talking like 50 feet plus. And it's all, see all this like tree area. Now, do you know if they searched all this down in the tree here?
I don't believe right here because his phone pinged up there.
Okay, so the phone pinged up here.
And I've been watching that.
But what if something happened and somebody took the phone and the debit card? If it's a criminal act. But wasn't he seen where was the police body cam? Up here?
Okay, hang on.
Close by here, wasn't it?
Yeah, I believe it was either the red truck was parked here or there.
Somewhere in this area here.
See these little cutouts on the card?
Yeah.
It was parked here or in that one of those spots up there.
So the officers, and when the officer is on this side and he faces the camera here, and Riley's walking this way, right?
Yep, and he's the officer too. Like
He
right?
crosses the
I
street.
think he's at this next sign up here.
Gotcha. So after the statue here, notice this area says here, area monitor 24-hour police video camera. But now when you get into this situation here, folks, this is what I'm saying. Like down here, I'm telling you, once you get down here and go down here a little bit, it just drops. It just drops. And there's all types of trash and debris.
I think the officer was at this pole. And the officer's car was parked across the street.
So he's going vehicle to vehicle because of so-called break-ins.
Yeah, he'd been called to the area, and if you see on his video, that red truck back window was broken out. That's why
Yeah.
he was here.
Gotcha.
And then the police car was parked kind of like over there, but police was here in this roughish area. Here's Riley running up, and I think that's why he turned around to engage him.
Yeah. Because Riley's walking, he's like, hey, and then the officer kind of
Yeah,
looks,
hey,
right?
how you doing?
Hey,
Blah,
how
blah,
you
blah,
doing?
blah. And it takes the officer a couple seconds. He looks at the truck, and by the time he turns back around, Riley's gone.
Plus, his focus wasn't Riley. It was about the situation. Gotcha.
It was either this pole or that pole.
And
right
we're
there.
and think about this. He's intoxicated. You got to go up a little steep hill here.
Yeah.
Itself. So you're in that process of staggering along. Riley's in the whole different direction. Hotel, the Tempo Hotel's way over there, blocks that way. He's walking this way.
Woodland Street has a fence around it right here, so
Yeah.
you can't go down. But I mean, look right here, there's no fence.
No fence. We got another flyer.
Up at the James Robertson Bridge,
Uh-huh.
you'll see it at JLR. You can we'll just walk right over, step right over.
So this is the Woodland Bridge. Hi, how are you? You come out and volunteer?
Yeah, I'm just looking around.
Yeah, I saw you looking over the edge and stuff. I'm figuring that it's probably a volunteer. What got you brought out here? Like, what brings you out here?
I'm just a local, and I have a couple of moments this morning. I just wanted to go out and see if I could get any kind of census as to where this guy may.
Y'all give me a few minutes. I'm still here. Someone's at my door. Hold on just a second. I'll be right back, y'all.
Closer to the area maybe he was at, but who knows?
What your take being local? Do you think this is an accident, a crime, maybe?
I'm hoping it's an accident. I'm hoping that guy was intoxicated, fell over the side, didn't know where he was, didn't know how steep this was, and fell over the
And
side.
it's dark over here at night.
And
not
it is
well
dark
lit.
over here at night. And even as a local, I am leery of this area walking back. Like if I'm from somewhere down, coming back from this way, I'll
Yeah.
usually go this
Go
down Third or somewhere that's more lit.
You stay out of here. This
Yeah,
area.
stay out of this area. I mean, it's not that I don't consider this dangerous by any means, but or like any city, you want to keep your head on a swivel. But I wouldn't expect trouble down here. Like I said, keep an eye out. But yeah, and always use the buddy system. Use the buddy system. Even 20 years ago, when I was 20, and we would go to these bars. It's not like it is now. It's not just commercialized and touristy, but we still use the buddy system. We use the buddy system. So,
You see me nodding my head. I
Yeah,
100%
absolutely.
agree with you. We've been covering this case from afar. I'm from Florida, but we've been talking about the last couple of days that we're going to
Yeah.
come up and monitor the search. But that's what I emphasize: buddy
Yeah.
system.
buddy
You know, have
buddy.
someone with you. I mean, not to stagger around a city where you're not even from, under the influence.
Yeah, especially if you're not familiar, and even if you are familiar with the area, I would
Yeah.
still recommend.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
And it doesn't matter if you're
absolutely.
male
Yeah,
or female.
Yeah,
Anybody.
or male or female.
Don't go alone
Yeah,
drunk.
no. But JLR
JLR.
investigates.
Yes.
Nice to meet
Check
you.
out the YouTube channel later.
Absolutely. Actually, I believe I have you. I recognize you. I think I've seen you before.
Awesome. Thank you for everything. What's
My
your
name's
name?
Ryan, by the way.
Ryan. Thank you for coming out and helping.
All right.
Be safe.
Have a
Thank
good
you.
one.
You too. Take care. All right. So he's a local. So you hear from locals, right? A local said he wouldn't necessarily come down here. Not saying it's not safe. Now we got some media out here. We got emergency management out here. Got some things going on out here. Now we got the law enforcement here now.
Okay, so see how like this, even if
Yeah.
you're crooked around right there,
Yeah.
see how that's blocked off here at this bridge?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So
On the other side.
look at this. You have emergency management.
Look at this. But I mean, you could go right up there if you wanted to, but look how steep that is now, where we are.
It's so steep, folks. It is so steep. All right, so we are in Round Zero area. Got trucks here. Good morning.
Another missing
Look at this.
poster.
What's going on here?
Another missing poster.
Another missing poster. What's going on here? We got another missing. See what I mean, folks? This is ground zero. Office of Emergency Management. Office of Emergency Management. You got media out here. You got Office of Emergency Management, police. Look at this.
Yeah.
They're ramping up, folks. Look at this. Got a map of the river. So this looks like Office of Emergency Management Command Center here, folks. Just kind of give you an idea. So that's, yeah, he's definitely corresponding and talking to people, folks. So it seems like this might be their command center up here in this general area. You got people over thing, but you do have police, Office of Emergency Management. You got some media out here. They're stationary. You got people coming out Look at this. Look at this. Right here. Look at this. Right here. Hovercraft. Did you see the hovercraft?
That's the hovercraft that Cajun Navy's been waiting for.
So
I think.
it definitely feels like that's part of this search.
That was the gentleman that is the head of the Cajun Navy. He said that's why they didn't start yesterday because they didn't have their hovercraft yet.
Cumberland River Greenway, downtown, folks. I'm just going to scoot over here and see. Now, I noticed they put a cone here. I don't know who. Oh, wow. Look at this, folks.
I think it's like a homeless person's home.
I'm going to go down here and see what's up. Look at this, folks. This is the area where the law enforcement seems to be focused, between these two bridges. Woodland, that's Woodland, and even got a bicycle down here, folks. You have information? I'm gonna try to. Hey, what's going on?
This guy over here, I trust him, he trusts me. I've been talking to him for almost 2 hours back and forth, give him some stuff, confidence. He's told me some things about on Hermitage Avenue, the Tennessee encampment. He said, listen to me. He said, they could have dragged him from here over there. He said, those, and I worked at a company and I know this area. I knew this, I worked here in the daytime. You better watch your back. But so I can imagine how it is over there now because they got to move. So right now, that's the most dangerous off of Hermitage Avenue.
Hermitage.
Yeah.
Where's that at?
It's,
Yeah, first turns into Hermitage if we go that way.
So what? Let me understand. What you're saying is, people are saying that it could have been dragged from.
from, you know, they spotted him right
Yeah.
down here. Somehow got dragged off over there. He said, it's pure evil. And I believe
He's saying the people around here, some people are pure evil around here.
those people over there at that encampment, not regular folks.
Yeah.
I'm going to call them homeless. I don't know their situation. People that live on the river.
That's a dangerous camp.
Yes, he said he said they make drugs to kill other people. And here's what he said this. He said, I don't, you know, this guy's pretty sharp. He's a veteran. Excuse me. Just full of stuff, man. I just feel vibrations. And, anyway, he said they would sell those drugs. No, it'll kill him. He said, that's right. He don't understand. Because would you want your customers to come back? And I said, you said it a minute ago, pure evil. There's always people wanting drugs, so they don't care if this person dies. He said, it happens over there.
Wow, good to know. Are you a local?
I was born and raised here. I've moved to Gallatin, a beautiful place.
So I see you were talking to him. I see you around here talking to people.
Yeah.
What's everyone feel like happened? Something criminal or an accident?
My opinion. I told my wife.
Your opinion what?
Criminal.
Criminal.
I told my wife that when I first saw this story, and I saw this area because I'm familiar, I said, that's, you know, it's dangerous area, very dangerous. And I was in there in the daytime, so I can only, I said, that's what's happened. Somebody's grabbed him.
Thanks for your insight. Hey, be safe out here.
Do man.
Be safe.
Don't, come on, get out of here.
Yeah, thank you. All right, so. Can I scoot by you without falling?
Yeah, but I got 2 dogs down there.
Oh, I don't want to get bit by the dogs. How are you?
They're both down there.
How you holding up?
Sleep, so
How you holding up?
that's what I'm doing.
Best you can. Well, I don't want to go down. What type of dogs are there down there?
What?
Do they bite?
You know, it's because that my husband was sleeping there.
Oh, there's people sleeping down there?
Yeah.
Okay, I won't go down there and disturb. All right, thank you. So she's saying there's people down there sleeping in the tents. Okay, so we have a situation here, folks, where we just spoke to a local, and this area here is someone's home, and there's people down there in dogs sleeping in this tent. I don't want to go down there and interrupt somebody's sleep. But folks, this is high up here. This is a high situation. This is a homeless camp right in the area of where Riley vanished. And it's far, folks. It's far. Look at this. Now, can you guys see this? Rachel, you might show me where exactly the debit card was found?
Well, and I think
Or the general area?
I think the guy that I saw with the drone yesterday is back out here, and he's just a citizen. So she's crushing her eyes.
Thank you. Guy warned me, don't go down there.
I think it's this gentleman with the hat on over here behind the pole. He's the one that had the drone out yesterday. Okay, so look at this. You could just go right in here and tinkle.
Yeah, yeah.
This is a little flat. If you don't know this area though, you know, he gets in here, gets a little cover or whatever, takes one step.
So he's actually a nice guy. He was actually warning me in good faith. Don't go down there. He said, don't go down there. Don't go down there. He's like, I wouldn't go down there. He looked at me and he was like this. Dude, don't go down there. That's what he said to me. He said, don't go down there. So the lady said her husband's down there with some dogs. So there's people down there on the water, folks. How and why this exists in Nashville, that's, you know, I don't know. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go over this railing here and kind of show you, folks, just how steep this area is. This is the area. I'm going to go under the railing, and you can hop over it. Now, one thing I've noticed here, folks, is there's a lot of leaves. Oh, man. I can tell you, folks, that this slides. I'm going to try to get close to the edge, but I don't want to get on the edge. But you could definitely see what I'm saying, slide. Now think of someone under the influence and the river up 4 feet higher. But even if it's where it's at, look at this, folks. This is right off. This is the area where the debit card, the homeless camp, and between the two bridges. And look at. So we're talking a ledge, folks. I'm going to go to a distance. I'm going to try to get as close as I can get up to the ledge. But man, I'll tell you, you get to this ledge, folks. Now, I don't see no footprints around here. See what I mean? Look. Look. Oh, man, it's like a 40-feet drop. Gotta be careful. Now, this puts this in a whole different perspective, folks. It's quite possible that Riley came around this area and hopped over or walked around, and you're going to fall with the slippery. It's slippery. And I'm not saying this is the area or this is the exact location, but this is the area. And it drops like 30 feet. It drops 30 feet, folks. What's going on here? The search for Riley continues. IMJLR investigates. And then at this point, folks, here too, another thing too, is right here is a ledge here too, and anyone can get up on this concrete and just stand up here, and I'll show you. I'm up. And up here, I'm going to spin the camera around and just show you. But here's the ledge. Look how far down it goes. It goes down 30 or 40 feet. But here's the thing about how it goes down, folks, is the water's a little bit, looks like 10 feet from here. But it looks like you could go around there. Now, this is the area. This is the Office of Emergency Management searching around here. A boat just went by. Boat. Look at this. And I'm told that the debit card was in this general area. We even got a media out here looking. yeah, this is my recommendation on the whole situation would be, even for future reference, to prevent anything from happening again, is they got to put some fencing up here. This is wild. Anyone can just hop up here. Now, another thing too, what about if there's something bad that happened? We're open to every possibility, but we're not going to flat out say, hey, this is criminal. But what if it was criminal? Now you got a situation where maybe he was out here thrown off, maybe pushed off. Another thing too, debit card. Was the debit card in his hand? Was the debit card in a pocket, shirt pocket, pant pocket, sock? Where was the debit card on him? And, if he fell over, debit card fly out of his hand, fall out of the pocket while he was going. That's a scenario too. But the other guy was telling me he had a handful of cash. So I don't know. A wad of cash in his hand. Now, I don't know if that's just a rumor mill, but it is good to understand and talk to locals and see all the chatter and everything that's said. Kidda says it can't fall out of his pocket. I'm reading some of you guys' comments. Provide your insight, please. There's a sheriff around here. Now, I'm just trying to give you an idea of what this area looks like besides the riverbank. Like, there's a big business here. It says receiving and shipping. The bridge is here. But I don't see any surveillance necessarily under these bridges. And one thing I don't see under here is lights either.
Went up the stairs where that lady's coming down over there on the woodland, he would have popped right up into a public park. It's really well lit, back right into action where tons of people, tons of vehicles.
Gotcha. Oh, look. Here's the boat, folks. Look at this boat. The boat is searching. Give it a second. The boat's going to be right here. He got binoculars.
Okay, y'all, sorry, I'm back. My fucking neighbor came over here. We're making plans. We're going to go do something. God, I couldn't fucking get rid of her. I'm so sorry, y'all. Hey, Savannah. Hey, chicken lady. Hey, loves. Anybody else I miss? I'm sorry, y'all. I was here. I was listening, but I couldn't talk because my damn neighbor came over here. All right, let's continue. I'm here. I'm back. I'm back again.
Scuba divers, I wonder if they're going to have anything that can scrape the bottom of the water. Scuba divers.
Wacky. Hey, love.
Wonder if the phone. I'm going to go down here and see how far they're going. I'm going to go down here a little bit. Boots on the ground. JLR investigates. Come on in, everyone. Hit that subscribe button. I'll be out here for days monitoring this search. We got a photographer here doing kind of the same thing I'm doing. There it is. Search boat, Metropolitan Police. They're going down the waterfront. There they go right there. What I want to do is I want to show you. They got police out here. They got police cars out here.
And truly,
I wanna show you.
right? Slim Shady
I'm
motherfucker.
going to go up on top of the bridge. This actually says Vanderbilt Police.
I hope they find that poor boy though. Some kind of closure, you know.
That gentleman didn't want to be on camera. Or I told me he didn't have to be. He said no at all. He's been working for the city his whole life. And he and I have a similar feeling. He said they need to be on the river like down in Ashland City.
In what town? Ashland City?
Yeah.
How far is that from here?
Oh. In a car, like 20, 25 minutes.
Gotcha.
One of
Yeah,
my-
I heard that they are going to be going down the river. It's just I don't know how far.
One of my good girlfriends and I kayak this river.
They need more boats and shit and sonar out there.
It's not to be played with. She's strong. I tried to get out of my kayak once to use the restroom.
Did you find the
Chicken
Democrat?
lady, I got it kind of lowered so I can talk.
She gotta go. She gotta go. She found the debit card. She found the debit card. I remember her face at the press conference. She said she pointed there, but the other guy
Mods,
pointed
if you
to the
can, please share JLR's links to this live and to his channel to give him this credit. Because this is live. He don't care as long as people give him credit and stuff and don't trash him. You know what I mean? Could y'all please do that to me? Just like,
Anyway. kayak
yeah, thank
over,
you.
I felt like I was on the ground, panic. Thank goodness my friend was with me. I don't get out of my kayak anymore. Use the restroom. I didn't.
Thank you so much for taking me around.
Oh my gosh, absolutely.
I'm going to branch off and go towards the town. I appreciate everything. Thank you. The 76. Rachel,
Oh, you're lying.
Yeah, right. but I appreciate everything and showing me around and everything like that. I'm going to be down here for days monitoring the situation.
Would it be weird if I had your numbers?
Shoot me an email, JLR@JLR-investigates.
JLR@JLR. And my email's not fully open.
Awesome. Thank you, Rachel.
And, I'll-
Thank you. Thank you for everything. Thank you for bringing me up here.
Be around
Now I got some insight and I'm going to just scour around a little bit. All right, so that was Rachel helping me. Tremendous help, folks. All right, so we're going to go up on the bridge, folks. We're going to see what's going on up there. And we're going to head downtown a little bit and see what's going on. But I want to see what they're like monitoring and what they're actually doing around here. Hold on 1 second.
Also, his family said last night the video around the food truck,
Food truck,
some on the corner of Third and Church.
Third and Church.
It's always there.
Okay.
That was the video where he's running and fell into the pole. Some people are speculating he got into a scuffle in that corner.
Gotcha.
His parents have verified it was not him,
Gotcha.
but they believe he was running because he got dangerous.
Gotcha.
Anyway,
Okay.
have a
Thank
good
you.
one.
Thank you. Take care, Rachel. Thank you.
Yeah, you too. Be careful. Take your boots off.
Thank you. You too. Be careful.
That's crazy, chicken lady. Thank you, chicken lady. Thank you,
All right,
thank
so
you,
this is
thank you.
Office of Emergency Management. They have their own. See what they have circled up there? Look what they got circled up there. They have that general area between the two bridges. So, you know, they're out here too. Look at this. They got more. It seems like this is Office of Emergency Management in the area. All right, let's go up on top of the bridge. We're gonna go up top of the bridge and look over the water, because I was told you can walk across. So there's multiple trucks here with the Office of Emergency Management. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then they have the command center right here. It looks like their little map, and he's on a walkie-talkie and a phone, and he's corresponding with people. JLR Investigate. Come on in, everyone. Out here, Nashville, Tennessee. Boots on the ground, monitoring the search for Riley Strain. The way he had it on his map there, this is the zone here. This is the area that he had marked between these two bridges. We'll go up and look over. Now remember, folks, they said at one point it was flooding up here. We're also going to go around on the other side of the river. In this area, folks, right here. Debit card, phone last ping. What do we got?
Right, chicken lady. I couldn't either. Yeah, everybody go over real quick and give him a like and a view, please.
JLR investigates.
And then come back.
Nashville, Tennessee. Over there, it looks like there's some big time homeless camps. Look at all that. Look at all that. We're gonna go over there and take a look. I'm waiting to see if we see any Cajun Navy or anything. Let me just cross over real quick and just see if there's anything going on the other side of the river, along the riverbanks. Another thing I noticed over here, and this is where we started. We started our segment over there. One thing I noticed is there's a bunch of people up there where we started. And that truck right there is Office of Emergency Management Authorities. And there's a large group of people. See the group of people where we started? You can see it. I wonder what's going on down there. But this also shows you how wide the river is. We're out here trying to find answers, trying to find out what happened to Riley. Come on in, JLR Investigates. If you're new to the channel, hit that sub like button. What happened to 22-year-old Riley Strain? Here's another thing is these boats, these tugboats. That's what I was telling you about right there. Remember the lady said that her husband and the dogs are down there? And the other guy up there on the street was telling me, don't go down there. But he was saying it to kind of warn me in good faith. Don't go down there. We're going to cross over and go over onto the, looks like train tracks down here. All in this wooded area. And they were talking about very, very steep, rocky, dangerous. I concur. Being here now, I can concur that it's bad. It's bad, man. It's bad. What do you think happened here, folks? Knowing what you see now, and here comes law enforcement. That's the police right there. Knowing that you know what happened or see what happened here and see the terrain and we don't know what happened, but what's your take on what you think happened? That's the police. Here's another one. 2 law enforcement in the water. Thank you, Gloria. Thank you for the support.
Oh, Sonia, thank you so
Thank you, everyone,
much,
for the support.
love.
Really appreciate it.
I'm glad
Your
you're
help
here
gets
with
me to
us,
these locations
Wacky. I
to
miss
understand
you.
what is going on in real time.
I agree, Chicken Lady. I believe whenever he fell and hit his head, it disoriented him, and he didn't know the city anyway. You know what I'm saying? And he was drunk, and I just think it was a freak accident.
Thank you, Tex Veteran. All right, so we got another one now here too. So now we got 7,500 people, and where's everyone from? We got people from around the world watching. Where are you from? Are you from Tennessee? Are you from the country? Where are you from? I see some Nashville, and then now I'm starting to see lots of states. Omaha, Phoenix, Florida, Canada. I see a lot of people from all over the place. Thank you, Nancy. Buy gloves. Yeah, I might need some gloves. Let's go over here and see the police over here. One police just passed under and another one just passed. See, that one's farther away. So yeah, they're out and about. They're definitely out here. Annie, thank you. Look at that.
Thank you, Chicken Lady. I really appreciate you, love. Thank you.
OEM. Thank you, Linda. Thank you. That Office of Emergency Management turned around and went back that way. Let's see what they see. Do they see something? Thank you, Mama Bear. Nice to see you, Mama Bear. All right, so the police kept going down or going the other way of the river, and this Office of Emergency Management, boat OEM, it's kind of just meandering between the bridges. Darlene, thank you. I do think they have sonar. Could Sonar pick up a phone? Maybe if he had the phone in the pocket? Plant lady, prayers for the family. Yes, agree. That is the hill. That is the area. You see the flashing over there, the law enforcement, that's their command center under the bridge. All right, let's just go down here and just see what's going on along the railroad tracks. Let's check out this homeless camp down here. And we'll kind of see what the river looks like from the other side of the river. But one thing is,
Happy anniversary, baby.
On that one side. But one thing I haven't seen is the Cajun Navy or any volunteer boats yet. The boats that we've seen thus far, thank you, Miss Liz Phillips, are Office of Emergency Management and the police. But we did see that one boat. I don't know if it was like a hovercraft. What kind of boat was that earlier that we saw? I don't even know how to get down here. We got a train coming. Thank you, thank you. All right, I think I have to go down here and then go down this like side thing, but we're gonna try. Just pray for my safety. There was definitely people down there at that homeless camp. I saw them. I don't see why anyone would be hostile. I don't know, maybe because they're sometimes territorial, you know, and people don't want you invading their space, whatever like that. But we're just gonna see what these shorelines look like around here to kind of give us an understanding and perspective. Was this a terrible accident or was this foul play? We actually should have a look because I think the way we had our conversation yesterday when we were talking, listening to the press conference and, you know, the law enforcement involved, you know, it's like 50-50. Like 50-50. Some people say it's just an accident. He fell over, fell into the water. Other people think there's something more nefarious here. I don't know, man. You heard some of the locals that we spoke to. The locals, I think, are leaning towards criminal act. They're here. They know this area the best. We're only outsiders looking from it afar. Locals are all saying that this area is dangerous at night. Yeah, I'm going to go down the steps, and then I'm going to go that way. Go towards the river. And then there's speculation somebody was wearing Riley's shirt. I don't know if there's truth to that. Does anyone really know definitively if someone was wearing Riley's clothing? Takes you to a trail. All right, pray for me. Boots on the ground. JLR investigates. Yeah, I'm looking around for a phone or anything. You know, maybe Riley's phone's out here somewhere and made its way up to one of these homeless camps or any articles to play. If you see anything that you recognize in this video that could be Riley's, you know, tell me to turn back. Tell me, you know, we're just putting a camera out there so you guys can see. Man, it's a mess out here. I got to be careful not to step on anything that I shouldn't step on. Needles. He had a blue wallet, bright blue wallet. All right, good to know. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that info. He had a bright blue wallet. Here's another thing, too, what's crazy is more crime scene tape. I keep seeing all this crime scene tape back here at all these homeless camps, man. What's going on with that? Have things bad happened around here?
Hey, Emma.
Sunday, thank you. Lollipop, thank you. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the support, everyone. You know, we're kind of doing a quasi reporting here, reporting and also looking for answers at the same time. We're kind of doing it both, or all three, like bringing awareness too. All right, so I have to cross these tracks, and then there's the river. And there's the embankment on the other side where the debit card was found. I hear a chopper in the sky. I don't think that's related. Definitely people down here. Oh, it's definitely like a home back here. People have homes back here, like makeshift homes. Now, I'm a little scared myself, honestly. I mean, it seems like there's just one dude down there, but I don't know where anyone else is. There could be people. Like this guy has like a tent. Look at this tent. This homeless tent. So right across the river, folks. Well, could there be something in play here in this area here, directly across? Big giant. But here's, we got a drone in the sky, folks. We got a drone in the sky. See that? Somebody's flying a drone up above me. Here's the thing, folks, and here's where I'm a little baffled. Of all the places along this riverbank, the debit card is found right where you have these two main giant homeless camps on each side of the river. And his debit card was found right under there by that bridge. I think that's kind of, I don't see many homeless camps down there along the river, I think, but suddenly here, right when there's homeless camps, the debit card is found. A little bit suspect about that, and I just want to bring that to people's awareness. There's law enforcement. Oh my gosh, it smells really bad out here. Now, when I say it smells really bad, folks. Look at this, folks. This is directly across from where the debit card was found. And then as you see that one tent up there that we were going to go down and I was told not to go down. Oh, this is bad, folks. I don't see anyone around, so I'm just going to walk here. If I see anyone, I'm not engaging, and I'm just going to walk away because I don't want to deal with anyone. I gotta look out for booby traps. Looking around for any phones, any other articles of clothing, any evidence, anything. Anything of anything. As police came down here, at least look. Anybody in there? Look at all this. How does this even exist? How's this even allowed? This is our precious riverbanks, man. This is a river. Debit card found there. Office of Emergency Management up stationed right there. This is their general area that they have circled around the map. As we saw, law enforcement keeps going down. And this is directly across. My God. I didn't even see this bank here. It's worse here on the banks. That looks like law enforcement up there on phones. 2 of them on the bridge. There's law enforcement up there. They're on like some sort of phone or walkie-talkie. I just saw 2 of them. 2 of them are walking up there. They're in like green. It might be Office Emergency Management. JLR Investigates. Sub to the channel. Welcome aboard, everyone. If you're new to the channel, thank you for stopping by. We are boots on the ground. We're trying to understand this mystery here, this total mystery on what happened to 22-year-old Riley Strange. Out in the field, I'll be out here for days, monitoring the search, trying to get answers, trying to get insight, showing you guys the area. Jeep Girl, welcome to media. Consider being a member to JLR Investigates. We do boots on the ground coverage. We do the footwork, the understanding. So this has a barge here. I saw 2 people on the barge. Haven't seen the law enforcement go around. Definitely have a major homeless camp here. Yeah, I wouldn't. I really feel bad for people that would even want to be put in this position or situation. This is bad, folks. I gotta watch out for nails, glass. There's all types of things around here. Bottles. Plant lady, thank you. Nice to see you again, plant lady. I'm looking around for a phone or looking around for Blue Wallet. How's authorities check this area? Debit card found directly across the water. People can go back and forth via the bridge. I don't think it's more than a 10-minute walk. Somebody was burning here. Even got kids' shoes. Look, somebody got kids' shoes here. And here's another thing is too. And
Hey, Lady Lolo.
Whether this is related or not, what is up with the other bodies that have been coming here on shore in the last few days? Weren't there 2 others? What is going on with the bodies? I mean, they determined they said no foul play, but man, that's kind of strange that bodies keep ending up in the water here. What could the bodies be from? Homeless people. Is there something bad going on here in Nashville? And it's finally getting to light. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Really bad. I don't want to touch anything either, folks. Look at this thing. I don't even want to look in there. Also, folks, we're looking for Riley. We're literally looking for Riley. Like, where is he? All right, let's move on. It's really bad around here. It smells. It's next to some government property. It says no trespassing government property. I wonder what this is. I have to look on my land glide map later to see what this is. Parallel to the train tracks, something out up there. Somebody said call out his name. Riley. 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 The Synergy Project. I thought that thing said the Blair Witch Project. I can tell you now, being here, it puts a whole different thing into perspective. Those steep banks, the whole different thing in perspective. I can tell you that. Go down here a little bit. Yeah, share this video out so you get to see this terrain. You're seeing firsthand what it really looks like down here, where Riley Strain vanished. The exact same area where he vanished. Scary. I'm actually scared. Shouldn't be like this, folks. This shouldn't exist like this. It shouldn't be like this. Somebody got a Titans flag. Titans fan. It shouldn't be like this, folks. We got camps all over the place out here. This is scary. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like somebody's gonna pop up at any time. So this is directly across where authorities are searching. I can show you right there. You can see authorities up there under that bridge. Between the two bridges here, and I'm at this homeless camp on the water. Haven't seen authorities in a while searching. But what I can see over here, there's definitely people searching. That's a group. That could be the Office of Emergency Management. It could be volunteers. Definitely looks like a group of individuals. All right, we're gonna work our way. See, there's one guy over there, but I'm not gonna talk to him. I'm not gonna bother. We're not here to really bother anyone. We're just here to get an idea and perspective. We're not here to bother anyone. We're here to find out what happened to Riley and any clues and evidence. You know, whatever's over there could have washed up over here somewhere along the shorelines. You know, are they just focusing on that shoreline going down? How far down are they going? They're going down all the way down to the Martin Luther King Bridge, a little bit that way. Are they going to expand outside the city of Nashville? Some great questions, folks. We're out here investigating. JLR investigates. What is this? Hello, anybody here? Hello? It's JLR. Anybody here? You know anything about Riley? Hello? Anybody here? Hello? You seen Riley? I'm looking for phones, wallets, clothing, anything that resembles Riley. Brown shirt, brown, black shirt. If you guys see anything in this segment, shout it out. Speak. Did you know that this exists in downtown Nashville, like right on the riverfront? Literally, right over there is all the nighttime and entertainment and all the bars. Luke Bryan, Miranda Lambert, Kid Rock, Jason Aldean, all of them have establishments, but just blocks away, you get situations like this along the riverfront. Pretty wild. Along railroad tracks. Why doesn't the city of Nashville go help everybody here and clean this out and put people in proper homes? How do they even allow this? Coincidentally, the same area where Riley's debit card was found. Is that a coincidence? Where else are they going to search? All right, we're going to work our way back over to the bridge. I'll come back here and maybe check and see if authorities are out here searching, if they're going around. I think they're actually going to do some grid searches in a couple days if none of the water searches come into fruition. If they don't get anything, the way I heard it was they were going to do, actually I can go up this way. We can go up this way. I'm going to go up this way. So what time is it? That's time. My thing says 2:40. We've been on 2:40. I'm going to see how long it takes to get across. We're just going to walk. We're going to go up the path. We're going to walk. We're just going to see how, look, see, there's people out here walking around. All right, so it's 2:44. That's walk. See how long it takes to get across the bridge. Just So at this point, pretty much, you can pretty much climb over. We'll do that. This is rough. This is rough. JLR investigates, climbing bridges, trying to get the truth. So it's been like 2 minutes thus far. So yeah, it's huge. Look, it's a huge drop off. I mean, the cliff is there, but literally it takes 5 minutes to cross from down there. We started out down there. We're at like 4 minutes now. Debit card found over there. Big hill. So yeah, this is a 5-minute walk across. Office of Emergency Management. We're out here on phones. There's their maps. So it's showing you that there actually law enforcement is actually out here looking, and they have been doing it all morning. They're still here. We've been on 3 hours. Boots on the ground. JLR investigates. Unfortunately, folks, I did not bring my battery charger with me when I started the live, so I'm really going to run out of battery here. So what I'm going to do is charge up, hook the battery up, and then restart a new stream here shortly. But you see firsthand what is going on here. I plan to be here throughout the day. Hopefully, they find Riley. Let's hope alive. This is ground zero right here. And I'll be back in a bit. I'll start one back up and we'll redo. We'll see who's out here. We'll see what they're going on with the searches. I'll be back in maybe the next hour. But I am Boots on the Ground. JLR investigates. Sub to the channel. Like, hit the notification button. Boots on the ground. Nashville. Where is Riley Stream? What happened to Riley Stream? You got any credible information? Contact Nashville Police. We'll see what happens with the Cajun Navy. They're supposed to get started. I thought they would already be out here. They might even be out here. They might not be in this location. But there is people out here searching for this young man. What happened? It's a mystery. If you go back to the beginning of this video, we started out at Luke Bryan's bar. We went down. Rachel, a local, gave me a wonderful tour. Insight, appreciate that. Showed me the different locations where Riley was seen on camera that worked his way to that location right there. Steep hill. We went down to the homeless camps. We've done it all. So if you want to see the whole pig enchilada picture, review this video. Share it around too. You can share it around. You have my permission to share. Of course, we're all helping them, making a difference. We're all trying to get answers here and trying to find out what happened to Riley. All right, I'll be back in a little bit. JLR investigates. Everyone be safe. Be back soon. Stay tuned.
Okay, that's about all I guess he's doing there today. I'm going to end this, and I think Cher might go live, and we'll go live later if I find some more live streams like that. Thank you all for joining me this morning. See you all later. Bye.